It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. The ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got him in, left side. It's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let one fly for Addison to the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, New York. The extra point by pass is good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set up. Bronco 80. Set go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give, this is Allen. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the...
And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Big hole to the 30. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is...
Now how about this? It's a fake. That is down the field and caught. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Every staff in the league that understands it, we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he gets this one down inside the 10, but it will set up 3rd and goal. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one taken in. Touchdown, KC. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Catch is made by Wright. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got this on target to Addison. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down. He's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Pick this one up on the ground. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down. They'll put Addison in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought... inside the 20-yard line.
It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now, faking the give. He's going to run it. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. That is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Now give on the ground. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, New York. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets draw closer here. It's 21-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll go right and find his running back. A gain there of 15. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. This caught right side by Worthy. Here's a 2nd and 6. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Patterson's kick is good. And the Chiefs going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
3 seconds, all that remain in this 1st half, as that one's away. This gonna be returned from right around the goal line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Chiefs 24, Jets 14.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll bring this up to the 22. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. 2nd and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Jets first down.
First down, New York.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Wiggins. He finds his man complete. That's Griffith. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Now a handle. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Following the fumble recovery, Cleveland. He finds the tight end Harbor complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's caught right side by Worthy. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other. 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Wiggins. He's got right on the short throw. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. First time that they called his number tonight, and it gets him a first down.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Wiggins. He's got right on the short throw. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. And he'll send the tight end in motion left. Again, he'll drop to throw. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Let's go.
Back to throw again. And it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. He finds his man complete. It's Griffith. Yeah, he'll work 3 from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. On 4th down, Wiggins. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to KC. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we could walk away with a win.
A big play there for KC. 42 yards. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Even with him busting through the contact, he'll still be stopped just inside the 35. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Off play action. Cleveland. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the ready. Here we go. Here we go. Street.
They'll run with Allen. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Warrior 70. 79 Bronco. Come 19. Come 19. Take over.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cleveland. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
No, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Off the play fake. Cleveland sliding out of the pocket. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right, then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or